Hey guys, MCO Gamer 27. Today we're playing MLB 22 on the Switch. On the Switch 2, Nintendo Switch 2. You could tell I got the logo of the Switch 2 in the left-hand corner. And let me tell you, it
15
plays
歳の
and looks better on the Switch 2 than yesterday's game on the Xbox One. On the Xbox One, wow, I mean, the Switch 2 is it's way more powerful, I think, than the Xbox
Hey everybody, this
Series
is Boot Shoppy.
One.
Welcome to the show.
The Xbox One. Hold on. Let's make a live roster. Now, yesterday we played again on the Xbox One, and today we're playing on the Switch 2 to show the difference. This is 2022 though, okay? We're gonna create a matchup. So yesterday, I'm gonna play. First things first, we're gonna play with the Mets because, as you know, I'm from New York, and yesterday we played against the Yankees. Today we're playing with the Mets at their field. We're gonna do Tampa Bay on the road, City Field, broadcast. Okay. All right, guys, we're off. Let's enjoy.
From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started.
Testing.
This is Interleague Baseball. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Starting on the mound in this one, Chris Bassett.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Chris Bassett.
Well, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
So just about set now, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz.
The third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And a pitch. In for a strike, and we're underway.
Okay, guys. Oh no, hold on.
0-1. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
Okay.
On the ground to the left. Escobar with the throw to first.
Wow,
One out in the top of
this
the
looks so much better. It runs almost at 60 frames versus the Xbox Series One.
On the mound, which can be a
Wow. Now remember, guys, this is the Switch 2 playing backwards compatible
the approach you take is really
with
try to lay
the
off,
Switch 1
those
version
pitches
of
down in the zone until he gets some cold strikes and then
MLB
forces you
2022.
to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
0-1 now. That one is upstairs.
All right, we gotta win, guys. Tampa Bay, baby, my hometown now.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Wow, this looks so much better than yesterday, Lord.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Damn, that was a good one. My bad. I went too early on that one. Way too early.
And a foul ball.
Too late. Oh, that one.
In the air, right center field.
Come on, come on. Ah.
Marte makes the catch, and that'll do it. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a score.
Now, like I said yesterday, I played against my Yankees. Now I'm playing against my Mets. Like I said, I was born and raised in Brooklyn. My house was divided, Mets and Yankees. When I was growing up. But I did go to Shea Stadium a lot too. I'm not gonna lie.
Options to work with in terms of keeping hitters
Darryl
off balance.
Strawberry was one of my favorite players.
Those weapons through this
And then he went over to the Yankees later in his career, I remember. I saw 3 home runs he hit in Yankee Stadium one time. I took my nephew Stevie for that game.
When you know a guy's got that in his back pocket, as a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes. Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working.
All right, guys, like I said, I'm not going to do nothing fancy. Don't pick corners. I'm going to let the catcher call my game.
The pitch. Up the middle, Franco handles the chance. Fires to first on the run. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, as an offense, you want to get the crowd involved right away. Get that good energy working for you. But this time the defense does it for them. Always a great opportunity when you can get your leadoff guy on base to start the game. And it doesn't matter how it happens.
So digging in, Starling Marte. Good contact guy, good defender. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And the next pitch is way outside. Nimmo leads off second with nobody out. So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Siri under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. Nimmo coming home. He will score, and it's 1-0.
I forgot he was on second base.
Here's Francisco Lindor, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First offering misses the mark. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Tip of air.
One down, base is empty. And a ball evens the count.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The designated hitter, Keith Alonso.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
There we go. All right, so like I said, I'm not doing nothing fancy. I'm not hitting corners. I'm just going what the catcher is telling me. And I am hoping by the stacks of the picture, because this is, as you guys saw in real time, I did download all the stacks in real time. Okay? The live players, their stacks.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One inning
The live
in the books
roster.
here.
The
It's
live
Mets
roster.
1, the Rays nothing.
All right.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Harold Ramirez.
Leading off for the Rays, the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, and it hits the base. Vogelback collects.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On the Vogelback, 2.
Double play,
So
man.
off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Isaac Paredes now. And there's a foul ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Nimmo racing over to make the catch. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's going to be Jeff McNeil. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
In the air out to center. Siri has this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Mark
Here's Mark Canha.
Canha.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit
Nice
tardy there.
pitch.
Not
Nice
sure
pitch,
if he
guys.
had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next one misses, and that is ball one. Daniel Vogelback at the plate.
I got my nephew Steven watching me play right now. Live, my nephew Steven Marrero. Steven Marrero.
Inside, and it hit him.
Oh, clearly that one just got away from him. Everything was going so well in this inning, and we'll see if he can get back into the strike zone here.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Look at Mr. Matt.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Siri makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mets strand one.
We did good. We did good. We did good.
And welcome back. Manuel Margot up to the plate.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, number 13.
The wind and the pitch.
Margot.
And there's the strike. And a pitch. Out to short. Lindor.
Oh, come on.
A great play deep in the hole.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 14, Christian.
Now the catcher up to hit, number 14. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Oh, I got a solid hit.
Lifted in the air.
Yes.
And that'll get down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now it's Jose Siri. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And here it comes. Now a fly ball to right center.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Canha makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Rays strand just the one. They're down 1-0.
Well, I'm getting better hits than last night. Mid-third.
As we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, Tomas Nido.
The catcher.
Like I said, nothing fancy.
Glass now back to work. Strike on the inside corner. And the righty deals. And it's fouled away.
I said 0-2, baby. I got him 0-2.
That one out to right. Margot coming on. Base hit as he pulls up short. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Okay.
Nido at second with nobody out.
Oh, bubble.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Starling Marte up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. And a pitch. That one missed.
Calm down, calm down.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Sit
So
down.
back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Rosarena makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mets leave 1, but they still lead
So
1-0.
far, my catcher has been doing a great job calling the game. Yesterday, my catcher wasn't that good.
Welcome
Okay.
back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Wander Franco.
Shortstop, Wander Franco.
And the right-hander back to work. This to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now here is Randy Rosarena. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Jesus Christ, he keeps getting me on the sinker, man.
2 outs, base is empty. Harold Ramirez at the dish. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. kicks and deals. This one in the air right field. Marte glides back, makes the grab.
Oh my God.
And that'll do it.
So close, no cigar. Jesus Christ.
Back here in Queens, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Pete Alonso.
The designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
Glass now back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball one. It counts 1-1.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Man, 97 miles an hour.
Righty delivers. Stays alive. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Righty to the plate. Cut on and miss. Struck him out, and one gone.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Flied out to center in his first at bat. In there for strike one. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Siri under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's two down.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder, Mark.
And stepping in for New York, Mark Canha. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
2 outs. That's a slider for a strike. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Vogelback in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Canha, the runner at first with 2 gone.
He's going.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second.
Oh, yes!
That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning.
Yes!
That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Woo!
Back here
Got
at the
him,
ballpark.
baby.
And now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Leading off for the Rays, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
The right-hander back to work. Pitch is in for a strike. That's strike one. And here it comes. Line drive. That'll drop
Nice.
in as he plays it on a hop.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
No outs. Runner at first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. He's 0 for 1. Hard liner. Could be extra bases. Now second and third and nobody out. Throw comes in. Runner stop. Second and third.
Nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Fly ball down the line. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. And first offering is fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Number 26, the runner at third. Number 17 over at second. Number 14 over at first with one away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the ball to it and hit it to the outfield.
This is loaded.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 2 away now.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's
now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And the Rays leave him loaded. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Daniel Vogelback.
The first baseman, Daniel Vogelback.
And he deals. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Another strikeout for Glasnow.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Eduardo Escobar digs in now. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1.
Lord, what a game.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's the catcher to hit, Tomas Nido. Doubled in his first AB. And a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome.
What a
it seems
game,
like
what a
within the
game.
3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And the right-hander deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at-bat over with as quickly as possible.
Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Mets, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Now batting Wander Franco.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Canna under this one. Oh, he brought it back.
Now back.
Jesus
And
Christ.
stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena.
I can't
Someone
catch
that
a
you might
break.
not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the
Oh
warning
my
track.
God! Are you kidding me?
Now batting.
Next is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 0-2. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th.
Unbelievable.
It's the Mets 1. The Rays. Bottom of the 6th. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon
And the pitch.
Nimmo.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one to first. Choi takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Starling Marte. And that's in there for strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-1. And he drops it down the third baseline. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Runner on at first with one gone. Francisco Lindor now at the plate.
Lindor.
First pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Marte over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Here's Pete Alonso, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Marte on the move. There's a ball. No throw, safe at second. And there's the strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Mets strand
Lord,
one.
what a game. It's a good game, man.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. On the ground, right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. And a quick out, number 1. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Isaac Paredes. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 13,
Manuel Margot, the next to hit. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down
My
the order for
God.
the Rays. And it remains 1-0.
7th inning, stretch.
Me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ground.
Welcome back. And now here is Jeff McNeil. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Glass now, back to work. There's the strike. 0-1. And the 0-1.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Got him. And there's 1 down. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Canna stands in now and watches strike 1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 2nd strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Daniel Vogelback. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Oh, 1 down. And that one wrapped foul. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. And that is gone. Daniel Vogelback leaves the yard, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter
Jesus
to stay
Christ.
really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
You know
Base is
what?
empty with 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Jason Adams.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Jesus Lord.
And the righty deals. That one fouled off.
He's getting tired.
The 0-2 stays alive. And a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Now batting, catcher, Yama Nito.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. That'll
Gotta
be it
get
for
him out.
Glass now. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. New pitcher on here, Jason Adams. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Oh, I gotta warm up.
Tomas Nido at the plate. In there for strike 1.
Gotta try to keep it close.
Runner leads away at second. And it's even up. Man at second. And that's downstairs and outside. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down. Fought off foul. Escobar at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further.
No,
It's
be
now a
quiet.
2-0 ball game.
Oh, Lord.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th, leading off number 14.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the catcher, number 14, Christian.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. And that one fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The next offering misses. Ball one.
Really good,
Good
too,
eye.
especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you
Forget
just
about it.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 2, the Rays nothing.
Unbelievable.
Back here in Queens, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Brandon Nimmo.
The Mets, the center fielder, Brandon
The pitch.
Nimmo.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down.
tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Marte in now, takes ball one off the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and
Got
a
him.
miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Lindor now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The pitch. And he takes a strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Comebacker to the mound. On the run, sends it over to first. 3 up, 3 down. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 9th, and now the shortstop, Wander Franco.
The shortstop,
The
Wander
wind and the pitch.
Franco.
Left field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away. And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena for the 4th time tonight. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And he deals. fouled off. He was late. The wide to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. That one hit to right. Marte on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Two-way out. And next is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. Popped up to the left, into foul ground.
Unbelievable.
He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here
Maybe
at
it's
MLB
not
The
me.
Show,
Maybe it's the
I'm John
Rays
Stamps.
because we
We'll see
got
you
the
soon.
real live roster stacks. Maybe the Rays just suck. That's
I feel like y'all cannot walk in my shoes. I feel like I'm damaged beyond repair. I feel like I lost a whole lot of screws.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the big
all right, guys. This is MCO Gamer 27. I hope you enjoyed this stream. Oh, I got killed. I think it's the Rays, guys. They suck. All right, guys. This